And in Iraq, authorities went to the city of Sinjar on the border with Syria to inspect the situation following an attack perpetrated by terrorist groups in the city of Aleppo. Iraqi Defense Minister Thabit al-Abbasi toured the border between Iraq and Syria and reviewed the implementation of measures taken by Iraqi forces to secure the area. As part of his visit, al-Abbasi met with the Western Nineveh City Operations Commander to discuss the latest developments, their implications for Iraq, and preparations for border security. The Iraqi army has reinforced security at the border with Syria with advanced weapons, drones, and infrared cameras to counter an upsurge in hostilities provoked by terrorist groups.
Units of the Border Troops Command have been deployed at the zero point of the border, and they have been equipped with cameras and night vision devices in the rear. There are Iraqi Army units further backed by Popular Mobilization Forces, or al-Shabi units. The security level is very high.
Also in Syria, Iranian Foreign Minister Cheddar Abbas Araghchi arrived in Damascus to ratify his support for President Bashar al-Assad in the face of current destabilizing actions by terrorist factions. In statements to the press, the Iranian Foreign Minister assured that Damascus, as in the past, will achieve victory against Western-backed terrorist groups. Araghchi also reiterated that Syria is determined to eradicate terrorism and assured that the Western Empire, after the failures of the Israeli regime, is trying to implement its objective of spreading insecurity in the region. Furthermore, the Iranian top diplomat stressed that he plans to hold talks with Syrian authorities on bilateral relations and regional developments. And in Kuwait, Emir Bishar al-Sabah has denounced Israel's persistent attempts to destabilize security in the Middle East region. Speaking at the 45th summit of the Supreme Gulf Cooperation Council, the Kuwaiti leader stressed the need for urgent humanitarian aid in the Middle East and for economic integration and continued support among the organization member countries. Summit participants debated on the situation in the region, mainly in the wars in the Middle East and the humanitarian situation in Gaza and Lebanon. Emir al-Sabah condemned the attacks by the Israeli occupation forces on Palestine, Lebanon, Syria, and Iran, while reiterating the urgency for a ceasefire.
The double standards in applying relevant international laws, charters and resolutions have resulted in the Israeli occupation's disdain and destabilization of the region's security and stability. Here we are witnessing the repeated attacks by the Israeli occupation forces on the sisterly Lebanese Republic, the sisterly Syrian Arab Republic, and the friendly Iranian Republic.
Moreover, Kuwait's Emir Mishal Sabah condemned the Israeli genocide in the Gaza Strip and urged the international community to take action for an immediate ceasefire.
We renew our condemnation of the brutal Israeli occupation of the occupied Palestinian land and the successive genocide against the brotherly Palestinian people. We call on the international community and the Security Council in particular to exercise their urgent role by ensuring the implementation of all relevant Security Council resolutions. An immediate ceasefire, providing international protection for innocent civilians, ensuring the opening of safe corridors, and the